in the plan?
It was always the plan.
Yeah.
Because we kind of imagine ourselves as a collective.
Okay.
You know, it's like your starting five on the team, you know, so we all play different roles. I was your bridge guy. You know, at the time it come ready for the bridge, you know, hit your boy up. You know, other than that, I'm at the crib till it's my moment.
We sound crazy.
He is one half of the duo Louis York and an award-winning songwriter.
Yes, sir. It's Claude Kelly.
He is award-winning songwriter and other half of the dynamic duo Louis York.
What's up, y'all? It's Chuck Harmony.
Music executive and Renaissance man.
Hey, it's Billionaire.
Music aficionado.
What's up? It's Timon Bacon from Macon.
We Sound Crazy is your official backstage pass to all things music and culture.
What's up, y'all? It's T.A. Thomas, and you're watching We Sound Crazy.
Welcome to another week of We Sound Crazy, your official backstage pass to all things music and culture. What up, Billionaire?
What's good? It's your boy, Claude Kelly.
Hey, it's Chuck Harmony.
What's going on? Bacon from Macon.
Make some noise. T.A. Thomas is in the building.
Hey. What up, bro?
What up, man?
Welcome to the couch.
Man, thank y'all for having me, man.
That first song I was playing, I had my eyes closed. I was vibing because I was listening to all the backgrounds behind it, all those like church swells.
Yeah, man.
That's all you?
Yes, me and a couple of homies, man.
Yeah, you stacking.
Yeah,
that
we
sounds
stacking
really
things.
good.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
I can always tell when a vocalist is in the studio because a singer, because you can hear all the textures and layers of it. So
man. No empty space.
no empty space.
Yeah.
You can sing, bro.
Appreciate you,
You
man.
co-wrote that with Lucky Day?
Actually, yeah. It's Lucky Day and a good friend of ours, Mike Hunnett. Yeah, so they wrote this record, but they wrote this record probably 10 years ago, man. And when Tunji played it for me,
Shout out to Tunji.
Shout
shout out to Tunji, man. When Tunji played it for me, bro, it was almost like a country joint. So I was like, you know what? Send me the acapella. Let me just sit with this for a moment. And bro, we remade. I said, hey, I sent it to camp. I was like, bro, play this joint, but imagine it was like in an old wooden Baptist church, bro. Yeah. So that's kind of how the record came about. It didn't start off like that, but yeah, we got it there. Yeah.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah, man, appreciate it, bro.
really good.
Yeah. If you create something now, it may not be for this century. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shout out to not giving up on a record, dog. Wow. It's almost 10 years later, this record got legs now.
How you just coming and dropping gems?
Right.
We ain't ask no questions yet.
Come on, man. You know
But it's true, like great songs live on.
For real.
Right? So that's actually really impressive that you have that kind of vision for yourself beyond the now.
Yeah,
Have you
man.
always been that kind of a dreamer or?
Man, I think it's like coming to know like the strength of records. You know what I'm saying? Like sometime I go in the studio, I'm like, hey, yo, play me something. Nah, what you got? I was working with Warren Campbell, my pastor. I'm like, hey, man, nah.
Warren Campbell's your pastor?
Yeah.
Pastor Baby Dub?
Lava, what up?
That's what's up.
What up, man?
We had First Lady on the couch too.
For real? That's crazy.
yeah.
When I remember first time working with Warren, we was like, hey, man, nah, bro, go back in. I want to go in the 90 catalog. You know what I'm saying? I know you got some of them 90s unreleased. Let's modernize that joint because I felt like in that time, you know, guys especially was more vulnerable then, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
definitely.
the songwriting was a little bit different. That hit different. So I'm like, yeah, I don't mind going back. We can change a couple of words, make it work.
Yeah, no, that's smart. And
Yeah,
you know
man.
Warren got some stuff in the hard drive.
Fire.
Facts.
You mentioned Warren, you mentioned Lucky Day,
Yeah.
you mentioned Tunji. Like the people that you work with, like what makes a good working relationship for you?
Man, I feel like one, guys that do stuff that I admire, you know, specifically, you know, Tunji being the person that he is and the guys he's worked with, I'm all fans of those artists he's worked with. And Lucky, of course, man, from Painted, first project, just been a fan of all his work. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are from the South. And yeah, man, I feel like that's really the first thing, guys that I'm like fans of. You know, they do something that I really like. Yeah.
I want to take a moment to celebrate Tunji because he's one of the few record label executives who I actually, one, respect, but two, I think actually respects the music and the art.
Absolutely.
That's just my personal experience from working. We worked together at RCA and then when we were at UMG together. But he's somebody I just always admired and just always loved the
man.
music.
You gotta love the music.
Yeah.
When you heard that song, you said strip it back, and then you kind of reimagined it in this like Southern. How'd you put it?
I call it Southern Soul. So
Southern- okay,
Southern Soul is what I do.
Now we love Southern Soul here.
Yeah.
And you're from Mississippi, so you're certainly entitled to call it Southern Soul.
Yeah.
What's your definition of Southern Soul, and who would you say goes in the Southern Soul under the umbrella?
All right, bet. So my definition of Southern Soul is almost like, your favorite R&B record being sung in church. It's almost like a combination of R&B, blues, gospel, country music. It's really singing that shit with conviction, man. And I feel like if I could put artists under that umbrella who's already not. I mean, you could think about this artist they got out now called, I think her name Baby Rose. Like that type of, like that timbre of her voice. I feel like even some of the stuff that Jasmine Sullivan may do, Fantasia do, it could all fall under that Southern soul umbrella of like, because it's real soul-driven music. You know? Yeah.
It's interesting because the phrase is now popular, right? When I think about exactly what you're talking about, had Southern soul existed, Casey and JoJo, Southern soul.
Jaheim.
Jaheim.
Hey, bro. Jaheim, never.
We just talking about Jaheim. Jaheim got records.
He got records.
Bro, like, I feel like that's a person that could just wake up and sing anything. He can sing the alphabets.
So who are some of your favorite Southern soul artists?
Sir Charles, man. And keep in mind, I'll probably say some artist name that's local to the South.
I'll put a song.
All right, Sir Charles Jones, man. TK Soul, Willie Clayton, even going as far as Sam Cooke, David Ruffin, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You didn't mention my boy King George.
King George! Hey, man, we got a show tomorrow, dog.
I got a show tomorrow?
I got a show with King George, 803 Fresh, young guys.
Yo,
It's a
man.
Southern Soul takeover in Nashville.
We are super fans of Southern soul.
Yeah, man.
And it's climbing.
Yeah, it is, man. Just to be raised on this genre of music, introduced to me, first of all, grew up with a single parent. My mom was a minister, later turned into a pastor, and my dad would get me on the weekends, and he would introduce me to the blues. Yeah. And so he would play Johnny Taylor, Tyrone Davis, Floyd Taylor, Johnny Taylor's son. But like he would introduce me to this Southern soul music. So I go back home during the weekday, I would get this gospel. So I was naturally fusing both of the worlds together, like subconsciously. But yeah, man. It's crazy to kind of see what's happening with Southern soul right now, with boots on the ground, giving the whole genre like legs now. This is crazy.
Coming up next on We Sound Crazy.
What song you used to kill in church?
All right, man. So I'm from the South, so I'm a hymn guy.
Okay, okay.
So
Hit us with it, because we know hymns as well.
You know, I need thee, oh, I need thee.
After the break on We Sound Crazy.
Today's a new day. Where are my blue skies?
Life ain't perfect, but we're both. And I love you more after every song. With my whole heart. So in love. So in love.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And shut the hell up.
You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late-night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation, but blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
I'm Isaiah Carey, here to shake things up with the stories that hit hard and matter most. Here on The Factor, we cover news with grit and authenticity. We challenge the status quo and get down to real talk and bold discussions. Join us as we amplify the voices that disrupt, inspire, and lead the charge for change. Your story is power, and we're here to unleash it.
The Isaiah Factor Uncensored. New episodes weeknights at 9:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
If you wanted to introduce somebody to the genre of Southern Soul, what song would you give them from back in the day, and what song would you give them from today?
All right. So from back in the day, I would have to give them that Sir Charles. Anybody lonely?
Yeah.
Hey,
Absolutely.
anybody lonely, man? Because I'm lonely too, and maybe one day I'll be with you. And then from right now, I would give them 803 Fresh, Boots on the Ground. But if I could give two, I'm kind of changing the question a little bit. Two, it would be Keep On Rolling by King George.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying, man?
This thing on life gonna keep on.
Hey, and I think that like 24, 25.
He is?
King George is young, man.
What?
I thought he was
between 45.
I thought he was 50.
65. But nah, man, he just got that.
That's crazy.
They got that old flavor, man.
Yeah.
I think somebody was talking online. I don't know if it was JD. They was talking about artists nowadays. I don't think everybody got to come from church, but like it is something special about artists that got that. I feel like church was like the first artist developer.
It definitely is.
I think you see it more in the live performance than you see it in the recording, because anybody can sound good in the studio, but live,
Big facts.
that's when you see that the people that sang in church and the people that didn't.
Yeah, man. Like on stage in church, like you got to be in the spirit. You can't just be up there doing what you want to do. And they could tell. They could be like,
and they'll look at you crazy at church.
For real, man. Church singing is tough.
What song you used to kill in church?
All right, man. So I'm from the South, so I'm a hymn guy.
Okay, okay.
So
Hit us with it, because we know hymns as well.
You know, I need thee, oh, I need thee every hour. I need thee, oh, bless.
All right now.
Me now, my Savior. Hey, I come to thee. You got it? My boy say,
Cause the sing.
Come on, man. But like my introduction to singing, I grew up in this little church, Pleasant Valley MB Baptist Church. Hymns. Hymns, bro. It's something about the hymns, man.
Yeah. They don't get old. Like,
bro, and they hit every time, bro. Yeah.
That's what's missing though.
Yeah.
Today, like that, to your point, that training ground, a lot of the artists don't have that foundation.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
Which
man.
is unfortunate.
Yeah, for real.
People studying like, let me not say that name. but studying people that, vocally are challenged is like, that's not the bar.
Yeah, it's not the bar.
It's not the bar.
And I always say this, like the more you realize that kids are studying whatever's out there, anything. So if you're not challenging them to really, to use their voice.
No,
because what gospel makes you use your voice.
It really do.
And
man.
use your performance skills. And Chuck, you said this the other day, you should expound on it, but the idea that in a world that's so superficial now, I think people are, Southern Soul
Craving
works
the
because
real.
it's real.
Yeah.
It hasn't been manipulated by the major label system.
Right.
Wow, yeah.
That's just my opinion.
And I hope it never does.
Yeah.
What you think?
At some point, as they see it becoming more and more profitable, what we're talking about, 803 Fresh, the number one song, R&B song in the nation right now.
Yeah.
So they see the revenue attached to it. So now they're going to try to
duplicate.
I just don't want to see.
They're going to bastardize it, basically.
Yeah, I hope they don't, but I'd like to just, if history repeats itself, that will happen.
Yeah. And then you start seeing white faces doing it.
Right.
And getting more opportunities.
That's on the way.
That's the cycle, right?
Yeah.
But I do agree that because everything is so superficial, even the sounds of Southern Soul, like real guitars and
man,
and all that stuff is comforting.
Yeah. Going back to my project that's called Southern Soul, I don't think we had a loop on the project.
Wow.
I told y'all can leave the loops at the crib and on Splice. Now I ain't hating on Splice, because Splice do be having, if you know how to splice, you can use Splice.
But you got to know how to splice.
You got to know how to splice to use Splice. But like I didn't want any loops, man. I really wanted to bring the feeling on this project. Yeah.
So you just wrapped the tour with Coco Jones.
Yeah, man.
How was that experience?
Man, it was crazy. Like, one, just to see so many of the people that's been listening to my music and to meet them in person and hear some of the stories. That part was just like humbling all in itself. But just to be on stage with Coco, you know, and these different, it was crazy, man, to perform these songs live. I felt like by the end of the tour, we just kept climbing. So I'm ready to go back on, man. Yeah. I'm pumped, I'm lit.
Which one of the songs did people really connect to on
so I got this record I got called Devotion. Mm-hmm. And Devotion is like a stripped down R&B joint with the high falsetto, and I kind of put a little bit of Joe I Want to Know in the song. I merged them together. But to see these young people, I mean, I'm young too. Like, from Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? So we always act old. But anyway, to just see, yeah, man, all the kids act like they 30 years old, 50, 60 years old. But to see so many young people just like sing them songs, like Joe, I'm like, man, y'all still want it. Y'all want it. Yeah. Y'all want it, man.
Yeah. Put some respect on Joe.
Joe Thomas, man, that's my cousin.
Joe is the truth, man.
Yeah.
So
Joe.
I want to talk about on the tour. I saw you had I'm gonna call it a merce.
Yeah.
It was a bag I saw on social media. We're gonna cut to the clip right here. But TA had everything you can imagine inside of this bag, inside of his dressing room. Man. I don't care if it was the smell good, if it was mouthwash, if it was a passport, it was a Bible I think was in there. It was all types of, but explain like just the people who don't understand, like what is the preparation like for going out on a multi-city tour? Like, how do you prepare every night? Because clearly that was part of the preparation.
Yeah, man. I feel like fellas, man, you round hey, man, the hygiene's got to be superior. They got to be top tier at any moment, given the time. You know, because I'm moving, I'm rehearsing. You know what I'm saying? I wear natural deodorant, so it's hot outside, so you may have to go layer back up. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stay layered.
You gotta stay layered, man. But it's really just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is what Southern Soul is, man. It's being dapper, it's being clean. You know, back in the South, they used to have something called David off cool water. You know about that, man? Yeah. So my folks used to say, my granddad used to put a little, hey man, go put a little cool water, a little curve on you, man. Wow. So I really feel like, it was them teachings right there that.
Wait,
curve
in that blue bottle.
I stayed with a bottle of curve.
Yeah, man.
The brown bottle.
But if you put too much curve on, you stink.
Yes. Yeah, because that junk was strong.
Yo,
it can very easily give fly spray.
Yeah.
Y'all took me back with the curve.
Yes.
Cool water.
It's the cool water.
It's the cool water. That might be my first cologne, actually. Yeah. Keeping it real.
Definitely with mine.
So what else is in the T.A. Thomas rider on the road? Is it candles? Is it alcohol? Is it tea? All
right, we're going to definitely have some 1856 Uncle Nears, man. I'm a whiskey. Yeah. Gotta have some tea. You know what I'm saying? I may even put a little whiskey in the tea. You know what I'm saying? We're going to merge both worlds. But hey, to be real with you, man, I'm really a simple guy. Like, my manager can tell you, I really don't request too much crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always prepare, like, before I come. You know, like, when I get to the room, I'm already ready to go. I'm like, I don't need no food, no candy, none of that.
So no green M&Ms only? Like,
nah. Okay. I'm not a snacker like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, man, but, like, real simple, man, because I'm probably already coming. I need a good meal before I sing. Okay. So I'm already coming fed, you know what I'm saying? We just coming in, give me a little whiskey, tea, we all right.
Whiskey and tea.
Whiskey and tea, man.
Best experience and worst experience from tour?
Best experience from tour, I would say, is, once again, I'm always bring it back to the fans. Being able to meet my fans and for them to tell me, yo, this song right here, dog, like, I went through this and it got me. I'm like, for real? Like, because I'm writing a lot of these songs from, like, journal topics. This like real stuff that happened to me. Worst experience of the tour, man, it's nothing worse than getting to a sound check and just not together, man. Every city is gonna be different. It ain't gonna be perfect all the time. But when you get to that one city, you like, man, come on, you ain't got that plug. Come on, man, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But stress. But and I'm a sound person. I'm a sonics person. So if I can hear myself in real time and I sound clear, and the music is at the volume where it's where it's perfect, that's how I know I'm gonna have a good show.
Yeah, you can go
but if sound check is a little funky, I'm like, look, man. But I'm a church guy. So in the middle of the show, I'm be like, look, you can cut all the effects, cut all that off. We're going to go straight monitors. We're going to go old school.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Something that I like to do before I get ready to perform, I'm addicted to that thing back there, man. That Hammond B3 Leslie organ. You know, sometimes I just listen to hymns being played on the organ by itself, or just like an organist freestyling. And that's something that I listen to before I hit the stage.
You are old, man.
Yeah.
You listen to organs.
Listen to the Hammond B3.
And I'll tell you the one that I listened to, and it's crazy. Before the last show, it was the opening and ending meditation on commissioned album. Yeah, so I downloaded the MP3 and I got them suckers on loop.
That's crazy.
And that's your pregame?
Yeah, it's my pregame, man. It's
That's
just something
crazy.
about the organ that just like, it just opened up these different areas in my brain for vocal choices, and yeah, it just do something. Yeah.
So we kept it PG. I want to talk about the post game.
All right, bet.
So I'm sure you met a few friends on the road. Did you lay any hands? I mean, did you?
Hey, man,
did
listen.
you lay any hands? You know, you have to minister. You know what I'm saying?
You got to minister.
Reach out and touch somebody here. right. Hey, man, you know, for me, you know, we definitely got to connect with the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Post game show, we definitely outside a little bit, but once again, man, I'm real simple. So I don't do hotels. I hate hotels. You know what I'm saying? For allergy reasons, I feel like hotels ACs are a little dirty. So I do Airbnbs. You know, I'm a family person. My family comes support every show. So post show, everybody back at the Airbnb. We got the drinks. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to stay out the streets unless somebody hosting me, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, we at the Airbnb where they got my people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they may have somebody pull up, you know what I'm saying? Come pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? But that's really the post game, man.
Okay.
It's the kickback.
Good answer. Good answer, Ted.
Yeah.
They got that media training. Sasha, I see you, okay? That media training tight. I was
prepared.
Prepared.
You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, man.
Coming up next on We Sound Crazy.
You talked earlier about the Brandy and Monica tour.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, you're excited.
Yeah, man.
Excited for who more, Brandy or Monica?
After the break on We Sound Crazy.
And I like it. Hey, so in love with my whole heart. Get what you done now. Ooh, what you done now. Show me what love's about. Show me what love's about. 'Cause you turn me out. Far away from here. Far away from here. Far away from here. Just jump in a taxi cab. Pack a bag and get away fast.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
I'm Isaiah Carey, here to shake things up with the stories that hit hard and matter most. Here on The Factor, we cover news with grit and authenticity. We challenge the status quo and get down to real talk and bold discussions. Join us as we amplify the voices that disrupt, inspire, and lead the charge for change. Your story is power, and we're here to unleash it.
The Isaiah Factor Uncensored. New episodes weeknights at 9:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man, let's split a ride home.
Who is your dream person to go on tour with next?
Man, I'm gonna be real, man. Look, man. Hey, y'all was just playing Jasmine Sullivan, man. I'm a big Jasmine fan, but I feel like Jasmine to even get out on the road with like, hey man, if Joe crank up and do another tour, you know what I'm saying? I can say so many artists, modern day artists that we listen to. Of course, my homie Leon, you know, Lucky and her, all of them. I mean, that's a given. But I'm like, when they come there, man, I'm like, you know, Brandy and Monica announced the tour today. I'm like, I would have loved to have been on there. But shout out to everybody that's on the tour. I ain't even mad, man. I ain't mad. We'll get them next time. Yeah. But yeah, those type of artists, Brandy, the church folks, man. Because I'm like, if you gonna give them a show, let's take them there. Like,
I love that.
Yeah, man.
So Brandy's the vocal Bible?
I feel like she is the vocal Bible. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like we got other scriptures out there too. You know, we got other chapters and scriptures. we got, you know, she's the Bible, but we got different chapters of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? She the Old Testaments. You know what I'm saying? We got so many artists that done come after Brandy who've taken from what she laid down. And y'all was just talking about her Jasmine Sullivan. Mm-hmm. So maybe Brandy is the Old Testament and Jasmine Sullivan is the New.
I knew I liked TA for a reason.
Yeah, man.
He explained that nicely, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Who else got a scripture in this Bible, though? This vocals.
I mean, come on, man. I feel like... Fantasia she definitely got one in this Bible. Jilly from Philly definitely got one in this Bible. It's a different kind of teaching, but if you listen, Erica got one in this Bible.
Okay. The book of Psalms.
The book of also, I mean, I'm a big fan of Kim Burrell.
Mm-hmm. What you know about Kim Burrell, bro?
Come on, man. I love Kim, man. I love Kim.
Kim Burrell is a blueprint for Brandy.
Yeah, man. Kim Burrell, bro. Just like, I feel like she's a person, when you think about this era of like riffing and running, she's a person who can do it where it don't seem like, I'm like, no, you really felt that run.
Yeah.
You didn't just do it because you can run. Like you can feel every word. If she's saying it is, but you can feel every single piece. Mm-hmm. She's like a very intentional Philly runner. But somebody else going back, Tweet.
Ooh. Now you've given credit where credit should be due.
And she could have been Southern Soul too.
She could have been Southern Soul.
Straight up.
Her first album, in my opinion, I mean, it's called
Southern Hummingbird.
But I feel like the first single kind of takes you away from what that album is really Southern Soul.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's not the project where she got that record on called Taxi, is it?
No, that's the second album.
Second album.
Take me.
Play Taxi, Phil.
Man. Who produced that?
Are you crazy right now? No, it's called Cab Ride.
Yeah, it's called
Cab Ride.
Nissan Stewart produced that.
Nissan Stewart, man.
It's crazy, right?
Nissan Stewart.
I love Tweet.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Like, it's my mission, man. Like, I go to the credits. I'm like, no, we got to work with them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, man, nah, let's work. I'm out here. I'm working with Wu-Ten right now. You know Kevin Wooten? Y'all know
Yeah.
But like, to me, it's like, to get those feels, man, I'm diving back there. Like with this Southern Soul project, you know, a lot of people like merge both worlds. I feel like modernly with my melodies, I'm naturally going to do that. But like with this production, man, I've been enjoying working with people like Wooten. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get Hank in while we're here. You know what I'm saying? Throwing it out there. But like, nah, man, like the guys that made some of this music, you just put somebody else on my list, Nissan Stewart. I'm like, nah, bring the OGs out, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work, dog.
How did you start working with Camper?
So when I was in the group, we was working with this lady named Natalie that Tunji introduced us to, and she was managing Camper at the time.
Oh,
so
okay.
we worked with him and D-Mile for a little bit. And, you know, when it came to working on my solo music, I'm like, yo, Camp, I'm trying to do something, man. I don't think it's never been done out here in L.A., was educating him on Southern Soul, and we both church boys. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of made sense for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
Was going solo always in the plan?
It was always the plan.
Yeah.
Because we kind of imagine ourselves as a collective.
Okay.
You know, it's like your starting five on the team, you know, so we all play different roles. I was your bridge guy. You know, anytime it come ready for the bridge, you know, hit your boy up. You know, other than that, I'm at the crib till it's my moment. But nah, man, we always knew, and I felt like when the pandemic happened, it kind of fast forward things, and I had a different story to tell. You know, I took a couple of losses in the pandemic, and I just felt myself. I was like, I feel like I got something to say, but what we talking about right now, I feel like a shift is happening in me right now. So I had to. That was my moment of separation. Yeah, man.
Same thing with me and my group.
Yeah.
You had to do it, Phil.
Yeah,
For real.
had to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You had to do it.
Talking about by Chris Brown, co-written by our guest this week, T.A. Thomas. Bro, so that song led to your first Grammy nomination.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, bro.
Congrats.
Appreciate it.
What did that moment mean to you?
Man, once again, starting off from the beginning of this joint, that was a record that was wrote like 5-6 years before it was even placed on a project, man. But that moment for Mississippi Kid was like, dang, dog, you can do it. You can like, hey man, you can really do this. I was like, damn, maybe I'm kind of all right, bro. I'm kind of straight. But it was a moment that kind of really just like, I was like, damn, what's next? I'm ready to go to the studio right now. I feel like I can do it. Yeah, man.
Yeah. How did that record get to Chris?
So my roommate, actually group mate, Von Waters, shout out to Von. We wrote that record like a year or two before the pandemic, and Von is from VA, and he's good friends with, you know what I'm saying? hey, I'm gonna be real, y'all. It's really something in the water, man.
Oh God,
it really is.
Can we get a close up on TA right here? This is the most pivotal moment of this episode.
I gotta be real, guys. It really is something in the water. I know some talented cats from Virginia, but he's really good friends with Spice, who's Chris' like right hand. And Spice was looking for records, and Von was like, man, I got this record that me and my roommate did. And yeah, that's how I got to him. And one thing about Chris, he's not a person that's caught up on big names as it relates to writing. If the record is good, Chris gonna cut that joint. And he's gonna always bring Chris to the record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's kind of how that came about.
There's something about hearing artists of any caliber, but especially Chris Brown as a superstar.
Yeah.
When you hear someone sing your song for the first time, especially when you've been used to hearing the demo version. That definitely gives you the extra little, I can do this.
Nah, for real, man.
So did everything feel like it changed once you...
Yeah, because Chris definitely like added some of his flavor to the record. Like, you know, with the BGVs and stuff like that. Even a little bit of the production, he like kind of switched around. But like when I heard it back, I'm like, yeah, this is it. Yeah.
You talked earlier about the Brandy and Monica tour.
Yeah.
Which is clearly the talk of the town right now, as it should be.
Yeah.
Because it's been a long time since 97, 98.
Yeah.
Damn. That song came out and they've never toured together.
Crazy.
So needless to say, you're excited.
Yeah, man.
Excited for who more, Brandy or Monica?
Or Money Long.
Or Money Long.
Or Kelly Rowland.
Or Kelly Rowland.
Or Jamal Roberts.
Or
He's from
Jamal
Mississippi.
Roberts. You got options.
I mean, look, we
here.
got two Mississippi people on the tour. You got Jamal Roberts from Mississippi Meridian, and you got Brandy McComb. It's like my Mississippi folks. I got to show up for the sip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Monica, hey, that first album, them songs,
classic.
man, it's classic.
Yeah. It's
What are you
classic.
saying? You know, and Kelly Rowland too. Like I don't think we seen Kelly on road.
It's been a minute. K Roll.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've been on tour, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a good show.
It's gonna be a good show. And Money Long, my lady.
And Money
mate.
Long, of course.
Yeah.
Coming up next on We Sound Crazy.
When you come to my concert, we really about to let it out, you know, and then we may go to church. And but we're gonna come back, you know. So we're gonna come back to singing the devil's music, but we may slip off. we may
music.
You know, that's
How old are you, TA?
Right. After the break on We Sound Crazy.
Today's a new day. Where are my blue skies?
Life ain't perfect, but we're both. And I love you more after every song. With my whole heart. So in love. So in love.
I was a quarterback at Hardaway High School. College first round draft pick. During the football season, I would stop eating. But I didn't know I was depressed. We didn't have any education behind what mental health was. I started to learn it starts here first. If this is together, I'll be better as a father and as a husband. We have to redefine what being a strong man is and heal, love your mind.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation, but blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin? Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man, let's split a ride home.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love your mind.
What are the 5 Brandy songs?
Yeah.
That you have to hear?
All right. This
At
may
the
be
show.
a little bit different from everybody else, but I gotta hear He Is.
Right.
Yes, gotta hear He Is.
That's
Produced by Warren Campbell.
Warren
Pastor
Campbell.
Campbell.
Hey, my guy Harold Lilly.
It's my cousin.
Yeah, it's your cousin for real. That's crazy.
VA.
See, I'm telling you, there's something in the water out there, bro.
Something in the water.
When You Touch.
When You Touch Me.
Yeah.
On the Full Moon album.
Yeah.
Crazy song.
Yeah, man. Have You Ever?
Okay.
Yeah.
Warren.
I've been working with Diane Warren for the last week and a half.
Wow.
That's a light flex to throw out there. I love your list.
I've been working with her.
I want my Diane, you know what I'm saying?
We can go. I'm gonna go a joint that people don't necessary.
Ooh, aphrodisiac.
Okay.
Hey, Borderline.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I forgot some of the Rodney joints. I know, but it's just like preferably what I want.
The people sleep on B7.
They are.
Yeah.
Borderline and Rather Be.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Tomorrow with Ty Dolla $ign. But yeah, man.
It's gonna be hard for them to pick these songs for this show. That's a lot of records to go through.
It is. I'm interested to know how long their set times is, because that can really determine how many they can.
I mean, I'm wondering to see if she does like Broken Hearted and has a guest come out on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, 1 year, yeah. That'd be crazy.
And if not Wanye, maybe there's a shot. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
To get on
saying?
the tour.
You know? Y'all hear that?
I'm just saying.
You hear that?
It's a classic duet.
It is.
You said you've been working with Diane Warren. Who else have you been working with?
Oh, man. Been working with Diane Warren, a couple of records. Wooten and Cardiac. Actually came out to work with Wooten for the first time in Nashville, so that was crazy. Recently had the opportunity to work with Eric Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
Eric's super talented guy. Of course, working with Camper, but this guy JT from Arkansas, Southern guy, quartet stuff. But I actually, man, been diving into like the gospel world, working with some gospel producers, because really with this thing, Southern Soul, I don't think I'm trying to. It's almost like I'm trying to create something that's never been created. So to do that, I've been having to like merge. I'm like pivoting. I'm like not only using the producers that are like hot right now. I'm like, man, I'm trying to do something different. So I'm going back home. I got cats. That's this guy named Marcus Singleton. He's from Mississippi. He's was like the coldest musician I've known just about my whole life. So I got him pulling up in the studio and collaborating with with people. I got him sending like, hey bro, could you take this piano and just play it the way you'll play it in church and just send me the stems back. So I'm doing stuff like that.
That's good.
I'm interested in knowing, with you being from Mississippi, how did growing up in the Mississippi Delta prepare you for what you're doing now?
I'm finna tell you why. Because folks in the Delta are honest as like they gonna tell you the truth. So help them God, and my family folks especially, bro. Like they keep it real, and the musicians out there, like when you're in church and you singing and stuff, it's either you can really do it or you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like, hey man, you know, you was all right up there today, but you could have, you kind of was in the flesh a little bit. I could tell you went out last night.
Like in the flesh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell you went out last night, you know, but I feel like being raised in Mississippi in the Bible Belt and raised up singing in church, it really prepared me for the stage. Yeah, like the stage specifically, it really like my vocal chops, not having a moment where you're losing it or you coming out of the spirit if I'm in church.
You talked about some of your favorite singers, your favorite vocalists. As far as like stage people, like who do you look to and model yourself after in terms of like stage presence?
When I think of stage presence, bro, Donny Hathaway, a guy who didn't have nothing but a mic and a piano.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And he used to rip them auditoriums apart. And Ray Charles too, man.
Yeah.
Thinking about vocals, James Brown was also a person that just wrecked. It's almost funny, man. But like, I look for people that's like, because I grew up playing the piano in church, so I'm very connected to the piano. I feel like that's when I'm warming up, even if I'm playing the piano, that's when my vocals are like mostly the richest. So those guys that was raised in church that like played the piano. Tank is another guy, you know, on stage, just phenomenal. I think he just did the Jamie Foxx. Yeah. Jamie Foxx was another person too, man. Like piano at the end of the comedy special, he just used to have that little 15 moments he just used to rip off.
That's the best part.
Yeah, bro. And I was glued to the TV like, yeah, Jamie Foxx, man.
There's something different about Jamie when he's at that piano. He's funnier.
Yeah.
Everything just comes like even more alive.
Yeah. It's crazy.
What can they expect from a T.A. Thomas show if they've yet to see you live?
If you have yet to see me live, man, I feel like coming to a T.A. Thomas show is being able to just let go, and we're about to go on a journey. Like, it's going to be a spiritual journey. Like, and I say this because my records are wrote from a place of, like, as a man being so vulnerable, most of my records are like love stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I released this project called Caught Between Two Worlds because I was actually caught between two worlds at the time, and some of the titles, pros and cons, having something that was good, but it was bad for me. So when you come to my concert, we really about to let it out, you know, and then we may go to church. And but we're gonna come back, you know. So we're gonna come back to singing the devil's music, but we may slip off. we may
music.
You know, that's
how old are you, T.A.?
Right. You know, that's what they say back home. You know, I know you out there singing the devil's music. But yeah, man. But it's really a spiritual journey.
Yeah.
That's what my show is. It's like we may have some moments where we may need to let it out a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the thing when I first heard Angry.
Yeah.
That was the thing I appreciated about that record when you said vulnerability.
Yeah.
Because everybody nowadays want to be so damn hard
and toxic, man.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, this is somebody. Of course, we heard the church.
Yeah.
But this is somebody who is literally like he's wearing his heart on his sleeve right now. He's literally singing to this woman on this record, and that's something that we've been missing for years.
Yeah,
so
man.
I appreciate that about your gift.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna beg for it now. I'm gonna get down on my knees.
Sometimes you got to.
I'm gonna get down on my knees and beg now, man.
What is the biggest lesson you've learned so far in the music industry?
Yeah.
And two, the biggest disappointment that you've experienced so far in the music industry?
All right. He was just talking about wearing your heart on your sleeve. I feel like you can't wear your heart on your sleeve in the industry, man. And I used to find myself just hurt from so much, just like, dang, you said you was gonna come through with this, bro. Like, dang, you know, have your little moment of being disappointed. And, you know, I felt like I had to learn how to like just keep going. Like, hey, he said he was gonna do this, that person, like, hey, bro, you can't just depend. You got to start making it happen on your own. And I feel like, too, just being signed and, you know, being signed twice now and being with a distributor, it's just like it's still in your hands as an artist. You shouldn't be dependent on nobody, no label, no team. You create the moment and you allow them to keep it going, you know. So that was like a hard lesson I had to learn. It's like, yo, it's still very much so me in the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? I just got these team and these partners to like help take the car even further, to fill me up with a little bit more gas and just keep going. But it's very much so me still in the lead. You said my biggest disappointment in the industry. Sheesh, that's a tough one, man. I ain't gonna put nobody on Front Street, but
you can just leave out their name.
Yeah,
or mention them.
Yeah, I tell you. I mean, I'll be real. Like, I just keep it G. I keep it G. All right. So when I lost my mom. I lost my mom in the pandemic. I felt like at that moment, besides my immediate family and immediate friends, it's like nobody in the music industry, no label head, like really just like stopped and was like, yo, you good? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was just like, just kept going. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it was a moment to, you know, for me to step back, because being in LA, you can forget that real life is still happening.
Yes.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? People are still getting sick. People are still, you know what I'm saying? Regular life is still happening. So it was a moment for me. You know, you were always here like, yo, make sure you're having moments, take vacations when you're at a job, because they'll replace you next week. That's kind of what it felt like to me. So I was like, yo, you know what? When I come back and I get my strength back up from this, I still got to take moments to go see my family. I still got to have moments to check in with people I know that really love me and care about me, because clearly they was the only people that was there truly after, you know, after the phone call stopped like that. Yeah. Wow. So I feel like, you know, balancing real life and professional industry life, because I feel like doing music, it can very much so feel like it's 100% your life all the time, every day. It's like you living in this role, you know? So yeah, man, that's like the biggest disappointment, but also can be the biggest lesson I've learned in this industry too. Yeah.
That's a heavy lesson to learn.
Yeah.
But I think one that everyone learns in their own way. That the machine is the machine and it keeps on rolling regardless of you.
Yeah.
And it's a good lesson to also remember that as an artist, you're in your head and it does feel like it's all just this never-ending cycle of music and songs and dreams and stuff. But gotta tap in with those people that really care about you.
Got to, man.
That's what keeps you grounded and keeps you sane when it gets hard for you and hard for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And just checking in with yourself too, making sure that you're healthy. You know what I'm saying? Go to the doctor, get a checkup, man. Hey, check in with a therapist, because I felt like healing up from that, I picked up journaling, and journaling birthed a lot of the records that people listen to from me now.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. When you put stuff in drawers and you just, I'll be all right, it kind of manifests as anxiety and stress, and it kind of restrict your performance. You can't perform to the highest if you're putting stuff away.
Say that again.
That's right. Wow. Journaling is key. It's been very helpful for me personally. I mean, I literally pay my therapist more because I know just to deal with me on a frequent basis. I be like, man, you ain't gonna quit on me, bro. You ain't gonna quit, right? Man, let me put a little something extra on the bed.
Put some more on.
Yo, that's crazy. Because I'll be like, man, if I'm on the other side of this desk or screen in some cases, I'm like, man, like, I wonder what he really thinks. He be like, no, you good, you good.
That's crazy.
I have a black male therapist, and he really just understands it from a black male POV, and it's just like some of the obstacles. But I know, like, something I be saying, I'm like, bruh.
Damn. Yeah.
Let me go and put some extra on that Zelle. You know what I'm saying?
Coming up next on We Sound Crazy.
Let's play Take It to the Bridge.
I think he up for it. Take It to the Bridge, baby. T.A. Thomas edition.
Many can't hang, but I believe you can hang.
But I know, Lord, in you I have victory. Oh, I need you now, my Lord.
After the break on We Sound Crazy.
And I like it. Hey, so in love in my whole heart. Get what you done now. Ooh, what you done now. You show me what love's about. You show me what love's about. 'Cause you turn me out.
Far away from here, far away from here, far away from here.
Just jump in a taxi cab, pack a bag and get away back.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
I'm Isaiah Carey, here to shake things up with the stories that hit hard and matter most. Here on The Factor, we cover news with grit and authenticity. We challenge the status quo and get down to real talk and bold discussions. Join us as we amplify the voices that disrupt, inspire, and lead the charge for change. Your story is power, and we're here to unleash it.
The Isaiah Factor Uncensored. New episodes weeknights at 9:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
I was a quarterback at Hardaway High School. College first round draft pick. During the football season, I would stop eating. But I didn't know I was depressed. We didn't have any education behind what mental health was. I started to learn it starts here first. If this is together, I'll be better as a father and as a husband. We have to redefine what being a strong man is and heal, love your mind.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love your mind.
What's your first Brandy memory that you can think
man, my first Brandy memory was, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. So I was so churchy, and my sisters used to have everybody like little CDs, and I'm like, I don't want to listen to this stuff. But like, I really didn't get into Brandy until like I was in like high school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I remember her having Full Moon,
Mm-hmm.
and the first record I ever listened to was He Is. That's why that record is like, I'm like,
Special.
yo, yeah. And to now, you know, I'm friends with Brandy. I be over at the crib.
That's
like,
a second light flex. He's like, yeah, I'm
It makes sense.
Like, yeah, I'm friends with Brandy. I became friends with Brandy through Camper.
Gotcha.
Singing Borderline. And of course, Brandy is from Mississippi. Super humble, sweetheart. And I was working with her daughter, actually.
Sarai.
Yeah, I did a couple of records, wrote and produced for her. But
She can sing too, man.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's crazy and can write. Her pen is like wet.
It just runs in the family, clearly.
Yeah.
When you create or when you form bonds
Yeah.
with people like Brandy and Warren Campbell and DJ Camper, like what goes through your mind when you sit back and you ponder on that?
Man, it's just like, it be crazy. Like I think about like all the stuff I went through, you know, in my life. I'm like losing moms, and before losing moms, lost quite a bit of people. And I think God sent those reminders to me to let me know, hey man, you're on the right track. You're going down the right path. Just keep going, because keep in mind at those moments that I'm meeting them, that's not like the moment. It's like, you know, hey, it's a little reminder. Hey, you keep going. You dope. I rock with you. I'm gonna support you. Like, you know, just like a little moment to keep me pushing, keep pushing me on down my path. So those moments allow me to know that like I'm on the right path, man. Like I'm still following in the footsteps God
That's good.
got me on. Yeah.
Wow.
When you dreamed about being in the music business,
Yeah.
is it like what you live now?
I've had some crazy moments, some very surreal moments that equate to them dreams, but also the low moments I wasn't aware.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of being out in LA, being away from family, going through stuff when people don't see the little low grade depression. They don't see when you leave from the studio and you're singing about that didn't really happen, and you still hurt from these records, and you listen to everybody enjoy chapters of your life that was like the darkest moments. But yeah, man, it's everything I could imagine, but also I feel like it's a spirit of loneliness that attached to artists in a way. You can feel very lonely at moments, and I want to worry about that part.
So those lonely and those dark moments you mentioned in LA, is there a song or an album that got you through those tough times?
Absolutely, man. Anytime I'm low, bro, I listen to gospel, man. I listen to gospel. And Kimberell got this record on her project called Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh Lord is one that do it for me, bro. And I'm a big Smoking Norfolk, Jason Nelson fan, man.
Yeah.
Dear God by Smoking Norfolk. You know, it just kind of speak to a lot of those moments. And, you know, anytime I'm disconnected and I feel lonely and the isolation happen, I know that I'm not alone. So I really have to like reconnect spiritual, pick back up my word and, you know, start journaling and stuff. But speaking of journaling, we was talking about mental health. It's so important that we prioritize mental health and spirituality because they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You can't be so God that you forget the work part that you have to do because the Bible said prayer without work is dead. So I know if I'm working and I'm journaling and I'm also praying, I'm a superpower. So
that's good, man.
Yeah, man.
Teach the people.
How old are you again?
I'm 29, man.
Sheesh. You said something earlier that kind of reminded me of a game we play here. Because you said when you were in the group, right? You were the guy that they called to do the bridges.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Which means, and let me just say that if you're the guy they call for the bridges, that means you're the guy they call to sing.
Yeah.
Sing.
To bring the song home.
To bring the song home.
Yeah, man.
We have this game here called Take It to the Bridge.
Yeah.
Right? Let's play Take It to the Bridge.
I think he up for it. Take to the bridge, baby. T.A. Thomas edition.
Many can't hang, but I believe you can hang. So
got some vocal warm up, so we come on this.
You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready.
So we typically do R&B, but I think we sprinkle a little gospel in there too.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
go.
All right, let's go. Definitely. Go ahead, DJ Phil.
Let's see.
Anything you say, I'll do. Cause I only wanna make you happy.
Sing to him.
From the bottom of my heart, it's true.
Yeah.
Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. I wanna know what makes. Yeah, come on.
He was like, computer on.
He did his own natural fade too. Yeah. Sing, bro.
Come on, man. The fear of doing things on my own. For tests and trials come to make me strong. The fear of hurt, trials, some in defeat. The weight upon trials that beat upon me. For I know, Lord, in you I have victory. Oh, I need you now, my Lord. I need you now. Yeah, man.
Man.
It's that pain.
That's all he's got.
It's that pain.
It's that pain, bro. Make some noise. Take it to the bridge. T.A. Thomas.
Come
on, man. Come on.
A singing fool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Something happens when you sing gospel.
Yeah, bro.
Something changes when you sing gospel. It's a different.
There's a shift.
There's a shift.
Shifting the atmosphere.
Oil on that.
Will you ever do a gospel album?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Even working on my project now, I'm like, yo, everything I do, I gotta have that one gospel joint at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what's missing from
That's what's
R&B
missing.
albums.
Yes.
That one gospel song at the end that just
man, that
Now it's
brings it all
devil's
together.
music.
And actually on my first project, Caught Between Two Worlds, I got a record on there, inspirational record called This Is What I Came For. And yeah, man, it's really like, it naturally happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, for me to complete the story, I gotta end it with God. Because anything that I create, I'm not just like making like no one-off records. I'm like, nah, it gotta be in this world right now. With Southern Soul telling this story about this niche genre that I was raised on, you can't talk about Southern Soul or soul music without talking about God.
Right.
Man. Yeah. So it's like completing the book for me.
I see a bright future, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Give us the exclusive on the new music.
Well, I'm doing a deluxe to the Southern Soul EP right now, and you definitely gonna hear some of those voices of Southern Soul on there. Maybe a little, you know, you may not know, but I'm back here. I'm back in the South, and I'm working on this deluxe. So we're about to bring you more vibes, man.
Can't wait to hear.
Can't wait to hear it. Make sure you follow us on all platforms at We Sound Crazy and WeSoundCrazy.com. Southern Soul EP is out right now, streaming everywhere music is streamed.
Amazing, top to bottom.
Everywhere.
Thank you, T.A. Thomas, our special guest this week. Until next week, we Sound Crazy. We out of here, y'all.
Peace.
We sound crazy.
Seems like we lost another beloved child actor. We'll tell you who. And two couples from the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta franchise are in the news, and the stakes are life and death. We'll break all that down.
And a former Bravo star has a strong message for Trump supporters. We've got that and a whole lot more. Welcome to Side Dish. That's got the nice bean in there. We've got all the big landmarks in our
everybody
Side
feels
Dish
represented. What's a landmark or a place that has a skyline that doesn't get the love it deserves? Like we never hear much about like downtown Dakota.
Dakota?
Yeah.
Is that a city?
Well, it's a state, but we never what do we know
There's
about
a
that
north
place?
and a south. I don't know that they got a skyline down there.
Which one has
Dallas has a dope skyline.
No, skyline naked.
No, you got the one that got the round one.